What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. Child support trafficking. So when people talk about the situation with Brittany Griner and P.J. Washington, they have to reference that, the brother got played or whatever, but he thought it was something real when it wasn't. But off the top of that, you know, for this young lady to be going, she ain't a young lady, but whatever, she grown. But for her to go to his like college games when he's like 18 years old, and for her to be with other ball players, and then basically finally, I got pregnant, so now I got you. We don't talk enough about the people who are, they're basically using guys' youth against them. And I was talking about this with the NIL thing with the NCAA, where you get, teenagers who are getting endorsement deals for 6 and 7 figures. And, they were going to get preyed upon by, single women or even their families. So a lot of times you got these people who are, out here with the express intent to hop from place to place, city to city, state to state, finding a eligible bachelor who is young. Now, it's funny how people talk about people like, R. Kelly like them young, but y'all don't want to talk about these women who like these the guys young because they can, get pregnant by them. This goes back to Crime Stopper. If anybody don't know who Crime Stopper is, he's a basketball player in the DMV, District of Columbia, Maryland, Virginia. He's a guard. And come to find out, he wound up getting in trouble with a quote-unquote baby mama because he was a teenager and he got this grown woman pregnant, and she was like, she wanted to meet to him while he was still in high school. So it ruined his chances of going to college. Same thing that happened even if people recall with Chief Keef having these quote-unquote baby mama issues with one of the ladies that he had a kid with. He was like 16, 17. She was like 25, 28, something like that. And people was like, wait a minute. That's statutory rape, man. But, when women do it, it's not a big deal. So what I'm saying, child support trafficking, it's like people don't want to take it really seriously or take it into consideration that a lot of what's going on is you got women purposely trying to get pregnant by young men and then expecting them to pay for them getting set up because that's how, the family courts and child support system works. You're supposed to get set up. Excuse me. So, and then you got these ladies getting, if this can happen, you got them going public. Like, see, look at what I just did. It's like, wait. Y'all not even looking to be, and the weird part about it is, these relationships, you're not looking for these guys to marry you because half of the time these guys are actually head over heels about you, but you never want to actually be in a long-term committed relationship. You just wanted to play commitment until you got either pregnant or you got access to some of his bank account, and then you could, take a little out. You can withdraw. So to me, it's like, y'all just, y'all trafficking. And not to mention, some of y'all just want to get a baby, especially by athletes. So if the relationship doesn't work out, maybe the baby could take care of you if they wind up with those same physical traits. So now you got these people in a situation where, okay, if this doesn't work, and you don't become like a superstar, maybe our baby could become a superstar. Maybe you could create the next Grant Hill because his father was an athlete, or Kobe Bryant because his father was an athlete, Steph Curry because his father was an athlete, Floyd Mayweather because his father was an athlete. Maybe you could do that. So now it's like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing now. This is the plan. This is the play. But it only looks bad when if you consider a man forcing a woman into a situation where she has to sell her body for his profit. But what you're seeing is just women forcing men to sell his body for her profit. It's just they're using the child support system to do it. So when I say child support trafficking, that's exactly what I mean. Because you ladies, that's what getting the bag is. You trying to be a pimp using pregnancy. So like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.